Hi folks, I hope you're doing okay. It's Monday the 12th of July. It's 4:15 in the afternoon. So I've done work, the kids have done school. Tobin has done his last day of self-isolating, so he can have a COVID test either later or tomorrow, and it should be okay to go back to school. Or it's the day he can go back to school tomorrow, so hopefully he'll be, everything's fine, he can go back. He tested negative the day he got sent home anyway, so he's not, and he's not been ill or anything, but he's done his isolation period, so he can go back to school, and hopefully he won't get sent home again, but there seem to be quite a lot of cases at the minute. My hair is a complete mess. I'm going to go and dye it, I think, in a minute. It's muggy and I can't really be bothered. I'm just trying to cheat myself on. Come on, do it, your hair will look better. Can't really be bothered. But anyway, I hope everybody's okay. I've got some finished objects to show you, and a couple of acquisitions that I ordered a while ago, and then I got them and I forgot to film. So I ordered from Ellie Curio Stitches. I think it's Curio Stitches. She was having a closing down sale in her shop, so I went over and had a look, and I got a new mask. So got bats on it. It's very nice. I like it. And I saw this and just had to have it. So it's a little project bag, and it's got Jack and Zero, and they found the TARDIS door in the forest. How cool is that? So the kids were like, "Ugh!" So it's really cool. It's very nicely, nice thick. It's got the same polka dots on the inside as on the back. It's really thick. It's like a box bottom bag. I haven't figured out what I'm going to use it for yet, but I wanted it, so there's an order for it. Oh, and it's got the cutest. It's got a little skull on the zipper ball. Very cool. So thank you for those, Ellie. I wear this quite a lot. It's got a pocket, so I've got a filter in it, so no one can hear what I'm saying. So this Paul says he can't hear me with it on. I'm sure if I said something rude, people would hear me. Knowing my luck. But why did I say anything rude ever? So I finished the rainbow blanket I was working on. I started working on it and then used this blue, which is the blue I needed when I placed the Mariners order. So I've done that. It's all Mariners apart from this last section, which is Deramore's anti-pilling DK. Ran out of it. I'm sure I picked this colour because I had 2 balls of it. Then I came to it and I had a ball and a bit, and this is the last section, so it needs the most yarn. So I then went on to Deramore's and thought, okay, I'll order some more. And they didn't have any. It's peony, the colour. They didn't have any of it in the 100-gram balls. So I was like, brilliant. I'm going to have to rip it all out and pick a different colour. But they had it in the 50-gram balls, and they had, I think it was 20% off for payday or something. So I was very good. I only ordered 2 balls of 50-gram DK, and I paid postage, and that was it. And I didn't go silly like, oh, I need to spend about £3, so I'll order £25 worth. I was good. I did that. So this is all washed. Instead of doing a multicoloured border on it or anything, because I like this colour combination, this colour so much, I just did a row of single crochet all the way around. It's been washed. It was actually raining when I washed it, because it's just raining on and off, so I put it in the tumble dryer on the wall setting. I would never have done it with our old tumble dryer, but we have a new one that has different settings apparently, and oh my word, this is just the softest thing. It's amazing, so soft. So yeah, I may do that again with different blankets, with my blankets. But yeah, gorgeous and soft. So I've told the mum I need to probably send her a reminder tonight, because I can give it to her mum. The kid I've made it for, it's his gran, that I see on the school run in the morning, so I could give it to her. Drinking pop because it's hot, and I've drank enough tea today. Well, I drank plenty of tea while I was working, but it's just got muggier and muggier. So after I fetched Jack and was all hot when I got back, I thought I'd have a can of Coke, and then I left it for ages and it's all drippy. Anyway, right, 2 more. These are so cute. I got asked to make a hyena for the hyena class at school. I think I've told you this. And a tiger for the tiger class at school. And I just finished the tiger. Oh my god! How cute are these dudes? Oh, I was like, I don't know, I think I'd fallen off the amigurumi wagon a little bit. But these dudes, oh! Patterns are by Sweet Oddity Art. And they're wicked. So I will link them below in both places, Ravelry and Etsy. As I can find the link tree. Could find her link tree and send you to that, and then you can decide where you go from there. But oh my gosh, and they're so cute. So the hyena's bigger, and he's all fluffy. I did buy a brush. I don't know where I put it. Like a wire pet brush, but it's pauses up for the cats. I'm like, no, it's for the yarn. So look at it, and I fluffed his tail, which is fairly fluffy. I had to be careful because obviously this is stuffed. And the hair I just brushed out like mad. Look at his face, look at that face. As soon as I stitched the eyebrows on, I was like, oh, look at his face, I made that. So I'm very much back in love with amigurumi now. Looks like it doesn't in the pattern, it was cute. I'm like, ha. So there's little tiger, I can't remember what the name of the pattern was. Tally tiger or something like that. I can't remember what the hyena was either. I'll put it below. And I just finished sewing the tail on. The cats have been attacking me while I was doing it, of course. But it's so cute. Look at that little face. I'm so impressed with him. Sorry. But look at that face. It's a great pattern. And sewing these on I did it twice because I didn't think they looked long enough. So I brought them forward a row. They're still quite short, but and you do all the striping while you're crocheting, so it's not a problem. And yeah, they're really cute. So I'm going to take some pictures and send them to the lady who's asked for them and tell her that they're ready if she wants them tomorrow. She needed them by the 19th, so I'm a week ahead of schedule. But she messaged me and said, how are they coming on? And I was like, the hyenas, the bits are made, but then I think I'd finished working on that blanket, or I'd finished doing something. It must be that blanket. I finished it up and I was like, right, I need to get on with these. So he sewed together really quickly. And to be honest, this one didn't take too long, even though I was doing colour changes and stuff. Once I actually got into it and started working on them properly, I was just doing bits and bobs and like, even in parts, this one I was like, eh. And then I'd done the eyes, obviously I'd done the eyes in the head, and then I sewed the nose on because I haven't got any safety noses. I did the nose, I was like, oh, it looks cute, and then did the eyebrows and put the ears on, I was like, oh my gosh. I love them. So there they are. I will get hopefully some nice pictures. My hair on him. I've had to put these upstairs as I put him upstairs when he was finished. Oh look, he's looking at me with his little face. I love his little face. He was done and I had to put him upstairs and this blanket, and then I had to take him upstairs last night once I'd sewn the head on and the arms on, because there's nowhere I can put them where they're safe from kittens, so they have to come upstairs with me. Kittens don't go upstairs, but they have to come upstairs with me, so they're safe from kitty bother. Oh dear, hyena's drunk. Stay there. Stay. Yeah. Got something on his eyes. But yes, so they've been hiding out of the way. They'll go straight back upstairs once I've filmed and once I've done this and taken pictures, because I don't know where the cats are. Not in my work chair, but yeah, they're into everything. And they're 12, nearly 13 weeks old now. We had them I think I told you this on my video from the yarn shop. I've got 3, this is the 3rd video now that I've not uploaded. But with having Tobin home, he's on the Mac all the time. And even when he's not doing schoolwork, he's on the Mac. I think he's playing Minecraft or something. Which is why I'm in here again instead of in the front room. Because he's on the Mac and he's on the phone on his headset and he's talking to his mate. So I thought, well, I'll just come in here, it's easier. I can shut the door at least. Yeah, that's it. Really, I'm going to go and see if I can muster up the strength to dye my hair. Don't think I can. I've got the head, and let me go and get it. I forgot to bring it. I've got the head and body of the Old Soul Crochet Monkey done. I did this yesterday while I was watching the Wimbledon men's final, I should say. And then it was getting to, you know, like, I did the snout as well, which is in the bag. That's the cat's fed it. I think it's in the bag. But yeah, arms, legs, the tail doesn't need it, I don't think. But arms and legs need felt cutting, fleece cutting. So I haven't done that yet. That'll be later now. I'll finish this. I have also started the 4, just FOR, by Hooked on Sunshine. I think it's called 4, so you can say I've made this for, and you make it for whoever. In the Stylecraft 4-ply that I bought the other day. I think I'm on about around 5 or 6, so there's not really a lot to show you. But the plan is get this done and get the monkey done, and then I'm done for orders. Next door, I've got a friend who's having apparently a baby girl in July, so I could be, well, I've been asked to whip up a blanket, but I kind of want to get some ideas of what the Heckingtons she would like. Any idea, or if she's happy to let me go make a blanket. Yeah, I think that's it for stuff I've been asked to make, but they are doing, hopefully, the sail trail on the oh, 2 years now. Because Jack had his sports day on Friday at school. Parents couldn't go. Such a shame. I get, if you like going to your kid's sports day, that's fine. I don't mind it, but it's a lot of sitting around for your kid to run a couple of races. I think Jack said he had a good day. They were going to, well, he did say he had a good day. I was going to say, I think they were supposed to film the races so that we could go on, you know, the secure site and watch our children race. But I've not seen anything about it, so I don't know. He says he came last and he doesn't really care. We had the same discussion that Tobin and I had a few years ago. He's like, but I always come last. He says, if you want to, you know, come first and compete, then you've got to do some practicing and you've got to get fitter, and, you know, do you want to do that? We'll go out and do some running if you want. And he went, nah. I was like, okay. He says, I'd rather be better at schoolwork than running. I was like, well, fine. If you want to be better at anything, you've got to practice it. So he was quite happy to saunter home last in the races. I don't think he came dead last in them. I can't remember. But the thing is with sports days, it's normally good weather, which means I'm melting because I can't do heat. And if I've got my craft fair after that, I'm usually faffing, setting up and stuff. So I'm a terrible mother and I don't pay attention and I don't really like sports day. But I'll be the one that says what everyone's thinking. Like, oh, we can't go to sports day, and I'm there going, yes! Oh, what a shame. Yeah, no. But yeah, I think that's it. I've waffled for long enough. I've cleared some space on my camera, so I've got loads of waffle time, so sorry about that. So I'll try at some point to get on the computer and get these uploaded. I'm struggling ever so slightly with motivation and mental health, and it's just, I don't know whether it's reached a certain point in the year and I'm still at home, and then Tobin's getting sent home, and I don't know, but it was a bit of a flat weekend. Yesterday was sort of a day, so I'm trying to ride it out and not be too, I don't know, I find it quite hard. I have a really bad day and then I don't feel too bad the next day, and I'm like, am I better? I don't want to tell anyone I feel better in case I crash the next day, and I don't know, this is, I very much feel like I'm constantly telling Paul, or you know, telling the family how I feel, and I don't want to have to be, I don't want them not to be worrying about me, you know, how I feel, or I don't quite know how to word it. I don't want them to be on eggshells because I might be having a bad day, if that makes sense. Anyway, I will stop waffling. Hopefully I will be feeling better and taking nice pictures of cute things, and seeing people's reaction. That's good. That's always nice. It might make me feel better. I told you, didn't I? We've got a branch meeting. I think I told you. We've got a branch meeting on the 21st of July, which is my sister's birthday. And we will discuss, I don't know, return to work, or if there's even a plan in place. The last few times we've spoken, they've just gone, there's no plan. There's nothing to discuss. So we'll see if there's been any movement forward. But I was saying to Paul yesterday, even if I go back to work, we've got the summer holidays coming up, so I don't want to go back to work because then I'll have to find somewhere to put the children. But when I go back to work, if they're going to then send the kids home to isolate, I need to be at home. So it's like, I kind of need to be around people for my sanity, but then if I get sent home, it's just easier for everyone concerned that I stay at home. I don't know. Anyway, kitties are keeping me company and driving me insane at the same time. I'm quite often, get off my keyboard, get off my headset. They like to faff with the headset. So I go to put it on and it's like a giant because they've pulled the thing down and it's massive and doesn't fit me anymore. But yes, so I hope you're okay. I do apologise for waffling, but I think it's quite important to talk about your mental health and normalise it a bit, as much as we can, that people don't always have good days, and there's no easy fixes or fixes at all particularly. It's just something that you have to go through. She says, sounding all experienced and stuff. Obviously, of course I know what I'm talking about. Says every adult ever. You find as you get older, you realise that no one actually knows what they're doing. No one's got it together. And yeah, your parents were definitely making it up as they went along. You're like, oh, I thought you knew stuff. And then you get to know them as adults. You're like, oh man, you don't know anything either. You're as clueless as we are. Don't give me that nonsense. Don't tell me you know what's going on. You don't. Anyway, I'm going to go. Really going to go. Promise you. I'm going to go check on Jack, see what he's doing. I went upstairs earlier and Tobin was sitting underneath his quilt watching some nonsense. I'm like, it's too hot. What are you doing? I get hot just looking at people. I'm like, but then my friend said to me the other day, you are wearing black. I'm like, yes. And I'm wearing trousers. I know this. But this is what I do. So I'm going to leave it here. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're staying cool if it's hot and warm if you're in the other hemisphere that's feeling chillier than we are. Pardon me. I think we're supposed to be having a heat wave. It's quite warm again this week. 19-20 degrees, which in itself isn't too bad, but I'm sat in essentially a greenhouse with all the doors shut because of the kittens. And I can't even open the windows full now because they can jump. So I've got windows cracked open. I've got the roof vents. I don't think you can see it. I've got them wide open, and I've got the front room window open to try and, you know, like locked open. It's hot. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I will see you again maybe when the monkey's done, and I'll show you the progress on the blanket I'm making. I don't particularly intend to order any more yarn because I bought some at the weekend, so that should see me through. But if I start making stuff for the sale trail or whatever, I will let you know, and I'm sure inspiration will strike and I'll decide I want to make something, and I'll pop on and show you. But isn't he so cute? So yeah, go check the patterns out. Sweet Oddity Art. I've got like a demony thing, I don't know how you say it, Bahamut? I don't know. I'll link to that pattern as well. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. She did something with rainbow in it. I think whether it's rainbow yarn or she gave him a rainbow horns. Oh, and I've bought an elephant pattern for a friend of mine, so I'm going to whip that up. I'll come back and show you that. But that's cute. It's got a rainbow trunk. I'm so sorry. I'm going. I will catch you all again at some point soon. Take care. Stay safe. By all means, wear your mask after the 19th if you want to. I will be. Because it's got bats on it and my other one's got Jack on it. Jack Skellington. Not pictures of my son. That would be weird, wouldn't it? Anyway, stay safe and well, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye everyone.